It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up next, it's the Jets' electric quarterback. He was a tour de force a week ago. 6 passing touchdowns.
It's the Jets and the Bills on EA Sports.
The Jets take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still first down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first down, here comes Hall. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Von Miller. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he'll go down here at the 16. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal. Hall does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The Jets and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. They go play action on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
They give on second to Hall. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He's dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they may not be able to take a knee safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing it just before halftime. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And late in the first half, it's the Broncos who are out on top. The number 12 overall pick, Bo Nix, a touchdown pass. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Alvin Kamara, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they've got the lead over the visiting Colts as that one's gone to halftime. Darius Slayton, a touchdown catch in that first half. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. The big story thus far.
The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Pass play on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They start the half with a give to Hall. Escapes a defender. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Pass play coming here. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they bring him down around the 34. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Play action on 1st down. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Trying to work quickly now. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Visitors ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They start the drive with Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hauled in left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Still first down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This is the end of the third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That throw intended for Malachi Corley. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
All gets it again on second down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to the air here. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with a clutch.
to improve on, guys.